This is Satya Pradiman of Cirrus Research. The latest issue of the Cirrus Signals report is just out. This is our asset allocation report. The title, Equity Allocation Steadfast as Speculation Heats Up. What this is getting at is effectively our asset allocation model has been overweight for the last couple of years. This is still favorable. It continues to underscore the fact that the earnings rebound is still underway and credit is easy. What we're also seeing is definitely a combination of a broadening. So what the style model is saying is that we remain in a lean value overweight. In other words, if earnings continue to remain healthy, valuations are going to matter. So we do see potentially a broader market in the making. As a result, it's also a bit size neutral. Given the sort of run in the large stocks in the last few years, you would think it would be an overweight large, but in this case, it's really still size neutral. What is really changing, and that's really what I want to focus in on, is the risk appetites. While that's neutral and our market crowding models are neutral, they're now starting to heat up. Take a look at the risk appetite model. That's what we call the CRX. What we've seen in just the last 3 months is this model begin to spike up to more near this sort of relevant threshold, the 1 standard deviation boundary. Once it crosses here, what we find is that 6 months later, lower absolute returns, momentum factors break down. Valuations tend to offer better support. So this is changing. It is certainly not in the red zone right now, but it's something that we're going to have to watch. This will take, if it were to escalate the way it has, it'll probably another 2-3 months to see this climb. What's also important is that the crowding model for the last year has been tempered and correct. What we're now starting to see is that this model is also spiked up to a 49% premium. The normal boundary is parity or a zero to about a 65-70% handle. This almost 50% reading says that we're within a stone's throw. So this model tends to move a lot faster. So these are the things we're watching right now to become a bit more defensive, more valuation sensitive, and potentially watch out for leadership. So take a look, and as always, happy to take your questions. Thank you.